Private credit. What is private credit? There's so much talk about it in today's environment. There's so many people taking private credit, so many businesses, so many real estate investors, a lot of talk, but you might not know what is private credit and how it's used and how it benefits you, your business, and your investment opportunities in the real estate market. So let's dig in about private credit. Our firm, we utilize private credit for clients. We are a traditional banking brokerage firm. We deal a lot with traditional bank financing terms, but there are times where traditional banking is not best suited for our clients or it's just not an option. So the next best alternative investment is private credit. And in today's market, private credit is growing. It has grown year over year over year, and it will continue to grow. Why? It's because they don't use the traditional underwriting process. They don't have a box that you have to fit into. They expand that box. They actually make it bigger. You can work around it before you get into that box. Private credit can take you to places, can take your business and your investment needs to places that traditional banking sometimes is unable to provide you with. So let me give you a few examples of how private credit has helped clients that we have assisted this year. We have had wholesalers come to us for quick capital. They need a few $100,000 to purchase the inventory that they need to get into their business to turn around for a healthy profit margin. And when we're talking healthy profit margin, we're talking upwards of 50, 60%. How private credit is utilized is instead of going to a bank and apply for a loan for $200,000 and waiting for about a month to close, you go to the private credit market and you get the funding that you need within days. Now, our firm, we do not go all over. We actually work very closely with private credit firms and hedge funds that actually have the money at a much lower cost. They're not bank financing rates, but they're also not the worst financing rates out there. And how we structure our deals are very, very important for our clients, especially in the business banking world, where they need the money fast to turn a profit, but then they're not getting killed on the payback. The cost of funds are so important, and private credit, if utilized correctly, can help your business. So I'll give you an example. A $200,000 credit facility structured over 6 months where a client gets that money within days, they utilize it, pays it back on a weekly basis. Most lenders will not let you pay it off early or they give you a small discount. Our firm, we specialize in getting clients the money fast at a cheaper cost, and then we're able to then have a payback with a significant discount if paid back in an early amount of time. So private credit can be an effective product for your business, but you have to use it correctly. Come back for investment opportunities in the real estate market to learn more about private credit. Investment real estate and private credit, it has blown up over the years and it's continuously blowing up. There's a lot of investors out there that's actually looking to purchase real estate, rehab it, and either resell it or refinance it and get back out their hard money private credit that they utilize and then get back into traditional financing. Private credit is best used for flippers who buys a property that's not in the best shape, they fix it and they flip it and they sell it. Typically 3 to 12 months. Very quick in and out transaction. They're also good for people that want to grow their portfolio of real estate investments. They buy the property with hard money, private credit money, then they fix it up, stabilize it. Stabilization really means just putting good tenants in there. Then go to a local bank and refinance that property, pay off their private credit debt, and then guess what? They now got that property, rehabbed it, got some awesome tenants in place, and now they're able to cash flow on it. Private credit for real estate is tremendous if used correctly. You borrow correctly and utilize the funds for its intended purpose is for the acquisition, the rehab, and then you get a takeout, a bank to refinance it. Private credit is not going to cost you a lot. Think about it. Very simple process. You borrow $1 million from a private credit firm at 12% for the year. That's $120,000 in additional interest or your cost of capital for that acquisition. But if you utilize it only for 6 months, you just chopped your private credit interest down by 50%. So now you only owe that lender $60,000. They love you because you gave them back their money on time or before you promised to give it back on time. Number two is you're a good client to them. So the next time you have to borrow money again, they'll be willing to lend you because they took a chance. You did what you say we were going to do before the expiration date. So they'll feel more comfortable with doing business with you. Private credit in the real estate market, especially on the residential side, 1 to 4, is an easier way to get in at a lower cost of funds. When it comes to commercial, there's so many options, and we can elaborate and we'll go into that. But think about private credit for expanding your portfolio or just getting your first property that you found off market deal that actually wants to get refinanced and a bank will not refinance or structure that deal for you. Private credit is your option. Remember, private credit is only used when you're buying real estate or refinancing real estate when a traditional bank will not allow you to do so. Or even if they allow you, you just don't have the time because it's a time sensitive transaction. Private credit is an awesome tool if used correctly. As always, if you're looking for business financing needs or private credit financing needs, hard money, reach out to our firm at DIT Capital Advisors. Our information is down below. We would love to have a conversation, get to know what makes you happy, what's your goals and ambitions in real estate and business. And our firm will reach out to you. Someone in our team will love to have a conversation and take your business and real estate investment opportunities to the next level. Thank you. God bless. Have a good day.